much. All right, let's talk about where we are going to see that threat for severe weather. And it's here into the southeast today. Knoxville on into Charlotte. Now, remember the DNC is going to be happening in Charlotte. They do have a plan, though, in place if there is bad weather. And we could see those storms anywhere from Tennessee down towards Alabama. Basically, north of I-10 is where it's looking like. Hail, damaging winds, and a smaller chance of tornadoes. Tuesday, everything pushes eastbound. Remember, we were talking about this whole storm system just continuing to push east as we head over the next several days. Florida, you're going to be dry. Wednesday, more storms there into North and South Carolina, and then spreading down back towards I-10. So here's a look at our rainfall forecast all the way through Wednesday. We could see 2 to 3 inches of rain, and it'll be interesting to see the drought monitor this week, Mike, with all the rain that we got from Isaac and what it has improved when it comes to the drought.
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of places that are looking much, much better. And take a look at what's happening for us in the Midwest. There's some opportunities for some heavier rain today as well, and that'll include, I say, portions of the UP of Michigan, where we've already had severe weather this morning, down around Wausau, Wisconsin, and then Omaha, Nebraska as well. Wouldn't rule out some storms for you right along I-80 this morning. Winds and hail, though, the primary threat for you. I think the threat for tornadoes is pretty minimal at this point. But stormy weather for you in the Ohio Valley. A few showers in the upper Midwest, may include areas around the Quad Cities, but I don't think it's a huge threat for you today whatsoever. Going into tomorrow, Omaha up towards Sioux Falls, you head up I-29. We've got some more storms in your forecast, more scattered in nature in places, say, like Madison, Wisconsin, over to Milwaukee, Chicago, back down toward maybe St. Louis as well. Tuesday's forecast storms will hit you here in places like Cleveland and Columbus, maybe some more storms for you in Iowa, maybe in northern Missouri as well, but I don't think it's going to be a real big deal for you. A lot of warmth to go with it, so some heat and humidity is still holding on this summer. Stormy weather for you midweek. That may include Grand Rapids, Michigan. The heat returns along the I-70 corridor, including Columbus to Indianapolis over towards St. Louis. Steph?
Time now for a look at what's happening on weather.com. Maria LaRosa is joining us in Atlanta. Good morning to you, Maria.
Good morning, Steph, and good morning, everyone, and hope you're having a great Labor Day. Let weather.com help you navigate some of these thunderstorms that we're going to be seeing on this holiday. That is our main story today, that severe threat. So you heard Mike talking about it. We show you all the maps so you can check it out at your convenience. Remember, your Labor Day forecast is also our focus, and you can see how much of the eastern half or eastern third of the U.S. is going to be unsettled, including in through D.C. I know you guys have had some flooding concerns over the last 24 hours. You can check out the hourly forecast. Perhaps you're taking in the Nationals game later on today. But maybe the clouds and the rain inspire you to take in a little Labor Day movie action. Very interesting article on weather.com today. Bad news for movie fans. Not a surprise. Drought hits popcorn crop, and that could affect how the prices are. And they're already kind of unbearable at movie theaters when you grab that big bucket of popcorn like this young lady is doing so nicely. Also, another interesting story about Lake Michigan. We've already known that the lake is pretty warm this year, but it's also pretty low as far as the levels go, and that's threatening not just boats, but some of the homes, so you can check out that. And as you can see, also some of the best video that we have, of course, always on weather.com. And coming up in a few minutes, we're going to talk to Carl Parker about what else is lurking in the tropics. Of course, we are still your hurricane central. You can go to weather.com/hurricane. Steph?
Yeah, we might see some waves along the East Coast. Still ahead, an eye on what is going to be causing those waves. Hurricane specialist Carl Parker is up with your tropical update after your look on the 8s.